Yet again, Miami is being made fun of because of her relationship with Diddy, and she's not having any of it. As a result, she has been ignoring her fans' support for her. The past few months have seen an increase in the number of rumors that the City Girls rapper Young Miami is dating hip-hop legend Diddy, and she has finally answered the question that her fans have been waiting for. Young Miami has stated that she is not dating Diddy. In a recent interview, Young Miami was asked directly if she and Diddy are dating, and her simple response should, with any luck, put an end to the rumors once and for all. Young Miami was asked if she's dating Diddy during an interview that she was giving with fellow City Girls rapper JT in Chicago's WGCI radio station. Her immediate response was no. She provided only one word in the hope that it would put an end to the rumors rather than any additional information. However, once the video of the interview began to circulate across social media, Young Miami took to her Instagram stories and posted, "Stay out of my business." Yikes. This appeared to be a response to the fact that her conversation with Diddy had gone viral. Fans were quick to speculate that Young Miami and Diddy were dating after they were seen cuddling up together in a video that went viral in August. We had previously reported on the incident, and it caused social media to go into a frenzy. In the video, Young Miami can be seen sitting on Diddy's lap as he relaxes, and she can be seen drinking what appears to be his De Leon tequila straight from the bottle. This takes place while Diddy is reclining. At the time, Young Miami posted the video to her Instagram story herself. However, the clip was removed from her account not too long after it was published on Instagram. As a result, some people have come to the conclusion that Miami may have intended for the video to be posted in her intimate circle of friends on Instagram rather than her main story where her 4.4 million followers can view it. According to rumors, however, Diddy no longer resides in Miami, so he's unconcerned about the situation. The drama just keeps getting better and better. The fact that Miami is always so outspoken and vocal about the fact that Diddy is her man and that she is his #1 baby and that they go together like a bad couple is absolutely insane. It's crazy that Miami is the one who started all of this drama because Diddy is always silent on social media, but that's the way this whole situation has played out. Even privately, he has never acknowledged that she's the woman he's dating. But Miami's always out here fighting whoever she can find. As an example, do you guys remember that time when she and Gina Wynn had a fight on the internet? Because Gina uploaded a picture to Instagram showing her and Diddy in bed together, and Miami found it extremely offensive. She stated that Gina was seeking attention and accused her of doing so, adding, "Somebody please give this bee some attention." When Gina responded, the situation quickly descended into chaos. It was absolutely insane to see two grown women fighting in public over a man who neither of them could legally claim as their own. Now, for those who aren't aware, Diddy has a habit of keeping women on the hook for an extremely long time in the hopes that the woman will eventually get sick of the game and end their relationship with him first. It's been somewhere around 13 years since he's been with Kim Porter, and it's been around 11 years since he's been with Cassie. He's also been with Gina for quite some time because he was messing around with her while he was dating Cassie. Let's get back to Miami and whatever you want to call her relationship with Diddy in the first place. So, at the BET Awards, Diddy took home the trophy for Lifetime Achievement. However, during the acceptance speech that was given to him, he thanked virtually everyone who has ever crossed his path throughout the entirety of his life. Everyone else with the exception of Miami, and he even acknowledged Cassie in his speech. Again, while Diddy was expressing his gratitude to everyone in the known universe, with the exception of Miami, she was sitting in the audience and giving the thumbs up sign. Could you even fathom the thought of putting up a sign for someone who was not actually your man? When he thanked his ex-girlfriend Cassie for being there for him during difficult times, the situation became a little uncomfortable despite the fact that it was supposed to be a supportive gesture. During the course of his performance, in addition to expressing his gratitude to Cassie, he paid tribute to Kim Porter. Did he acknowledge and thank his girlfriend who was sitting in the front row right in the middle? The correct response is no, and viewers who were watching took to social media platforms such as Instagram and Twitter to share their opinions on how he embarrassed Miami. In spite of the fact that some people thought she was crazy, many admirers complimented her on the way she supported her boyfriend. But in any case, not long after this, she began trending once more on Twitter because users speculated that the nature of her relationship with Diddy was nothing more than a publicity ploy. Relationships with public relation firms are very common in the entertainment industry, but I don't see Diddy entering into one because he's already successful on his own. Because he has established himself so well within the sector, he has no requirement for a PR connection. On the other hand, Miami is an artist who is still in the beginning stages of her career, and she requires as much attention and publicity as she can get her hands on. And the PR relationship she has with Diddy is an opportunity that she will never have again. Additionally, it is rumored that she receives a sugar baby allowance of $250,000 per month, which is certainly not a sum to be taken lightly. Because she is known as Diddy's sugar baby, she not only makes money but also has influence in the industry. There was a fan comment that said, "I knew that Young Miami and Diddy dating was a PR stunt." There was also a fan comment that said Cassie and Diddy are also given very much PR stunt. However, just because her relationship with Diddy is shady doesn't mean that Miami enjoys it when people talk about it in a negative way. And Miami, being Miami, responded to the online trolls on their Twitter account. During the first episode of her podcast, Carisha Please, Young Miami made it abundantly clear that she and Diddy go together real bad. Despite the fact that the two have not publicly acknowledged their relationship as a committed couple, they have been seen out on dates quite frequently. The most recent trip that the couple took together was to Paris, and Carisha made sure to include a picture of them holding hands in her swipe-through Instagram photos from the trip. 2 months after the birth of his child with another woman, Diddy made his relationship with his girlfriend, Young Miami, official on Instagram. After spending New Year's Eve together on a yacht in St. Bart's, the I'll Be Missing You rapper, who was 53 years old, posted several photos with a City Girls member who was 28 years old on Instagram on the following day. They went to a lot of effort to look good for the party. Diddy wore a sparkly black shirt and black pants, and Miami, whose real name is Carisha Bromeka Brownlee, went all out in a shiny green strapless gown. The couple displayed an abundance of public displays of affection in the photographs, 2 of which showed Miami sitting on Diddy's lap. In another photo, the founder of Bad Boy Records can be seen looking at the act-up rapper's derriere as she bends over to pose for her camera in front of him. And finally, in the very last picture of the slideshow, fans were treated to a bird's-eye view of Miami encompassing Puff Daddy in broad daylight with the rapper staring upward and pointing to the camera. Following the birth of their daughter, Love Sean Combs, on October 15th, the former Making the Band contestant and his girlfriend, a cybersecurity specialist named Dana Tran, have taken their relationship to Instagram. Diddy has not commented on the nature of his relationship with Tran, 28, but he has shared numerous joyous photos of his newborn daughter throughout the holiday season. These photos include the first look at his daughter's face. For her part, Miami has expressed her approval of her boyfriend having a 7th child and clarified that she was aware of Tran's pregnancy before she told anyone else. Well, thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out these videos.